Hi there, I hope you're well. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. Today I want to talk about self-forgiveness. I believe that self-forgiveness is the highest form of self-love. I know that some people, when you talk about self-love, they think about running a bubble bath for yourself, taking yourself out for a dinner or for a movie. But for me, I truly believe that once you learn how to forgive yourself, then you really become unstoppable. Okay, so I do believe that forgiveness for yourself is the highest form of self-love. Okay, so I'm going to share a few things about that. And so let me just tell you guys a little bit of a story about myself. So last year I was going through a really difficult time in my life, and then I went to see a therapist, and then the therapist listened to my stories, and then she gave me some advice, and then she gave me a homework. Okay, so on my homework I had to write 3 things that I am grateful for, that I've done for myself, or things that I'm proud about for me. Okay, and then the second thing, I think I had to write about a commitment that I'd like to make to myself. And then the third thing was to write 3 things that I forgive myself for. And I was really alarmed by this. I was like, why do I need to forgive myself now? I'm the one who has been hurt. I'm the one who has been wronged. I am the victim in the situation. So what do you mean that I need to forgive myself? And then she was like, first you need to forgive yourself for allowing people to treat you badly. And I'm like, okay, what? Okay, so I think one thing that I've learned from that conversation is that, and also according to my experiences, that sometimes we don't even ask for forgiveness from ourselves because we don't believe that we need to forgive other people. We always think about people that we've had that need to forgive us, or the people that have hurt us that we need to forgive, but we rarely think about forgiving ourselves. And I believe that is the highest form of self-love, really. So how did I forgive myself for the past mistakes that I have done? The first thing that I would advise you to do is you need to pray about it. I really love prayer. I believe in Jesus Christ, and for me that is my foundation. So I would advise you to ask God to help you forgive yourself, because let's be honest guys, forgiveness is not easy. Whether you're forgiving yourself, you're forgiving your parents, or you're forgiving someone who has hurt you so badly, forgiveness is not easy. And also forgiveness is not a one-time thing. Forgiveness is something that needs to happen every time you remember that you have been hurt by this situation. You need to remember to forgive again and again and again. Okay, so pray about it. Ask for strength and courage to forgive and to let go, because unforgiveness can actually block your blessings. I do believe in that. If you disagree, let me know on the comment section below. Okay, so the first thing that I would advise you to do is you need to do affirmations. There's a lot of affirmations on YouTube about the forgiveness, where you look yourself in the mirror and you say, I forgive you for whatever that you've done to yourself that was not good for you. Another thing that you need to understand is that whatever decision that you've made in the past that you might feel like you are regretting right now is the decision that was best for you at that moment, and that is the decision that you would have taken if you were to go back there. But now you feel like it was not a right decision because now you know what you know now, but back then you didn't know any better. So just be kind to yourself and make yourself understand that I made that decision because that is what I knew back then. And you need to know that all of us are trying to survive, and when you're trying to survive, you take the decision that you feel like is the best for you. It might not be great, it might hurt other people, but that is the decision that you are taking in order for you to survive and move forward. So be kind to yourself, and instead of looking at the past mistakes that you've done, you need to know that those things have taken you to where you are right now. Someone was talking about when you ask a lot of people if they regret something in their lives, most people will say, no, I don't regret anything, because I know that that decision has led me to here, and if I were to cancel out that decision, then it would cancel out some of my blessings that I have right now. And it's very true. Okay, you might make a bad decision that you feel like is really bad, but that decision is going to lead you to something that is amazing in your life. You might not see it now, but you need to know that whatever decision that you've made in the past, it was because you were trying to survive, and it might lead you to something that is amazing. Okay, and then the last thing that I would like to talk about when it comes to forgiveness and regrets is there's this lady who was talking about how we need to look at life as if we are driving using a GPS. So when you are driving using a GPS, you type in your destination. For example, say that I'm going to Johannesburg, right? And then your GPS will point you to the right direction. It will tell you to turn left or to turn right or to go straight or whatever. But if for some reason the GPS says turn right and you make a mistake by turning left, the GPS will not say, okay, now I'm done helping you to get to your destination. It will not do that, but instead it will reroute you. So you need to understand that all of us have a destiny that God has placed for us. There's a place that you are going to get to. There's a place that you need to get to. It doesn't matter when you get there, but you will get there. You might have to reroute sometimes, but you will eventually get there. But I believe that also what helps in getting there is you need to let go of some things. You need to let go of the anger. You need to let go of unforgiveness. You need to let go of the resentment, so that when you get there, you're not tired, and it's also not wasting a lot of your time. Because let's face it, holding on to pain and anger is not easy. It's actually very difficult, and it's very heavy. Once you forgive, you will feel like there's a load that has been lifted off your shoulders. So learn to forgive, and you'll see that blessings will start to pour in. And just be kind to yourself, and know that you are doing the best that you can with the knowledge that you have. Let me know in the comment section below, what are your advices, or what would you say has helped you to forgive yourself or to forgive someone. I hope this has been informative, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.